championship record, and Olympic champions and world record holder Sydney McLaughlin with the collegiate record. And speaking of Anna Hall, seems like every time she steps on the track to run the 400 hurdle, she gets another lifetime best. She did so again in the semifinals, but she's got the heptathlon 800 meters in less than a half hour. This is going to be interesting.
Yes, guys, she is the headliner today. She's attempting to pull off the unthinkable double of winning the heptathlon and the 400 hurdles on the same day. So listen, the heptathlon 800 and 400 are going to be about 20 minutes apart. But if she wants to pull off that double, she has to start today with this race. And then you also got Britton WILSON. She's no slouch, right? She is the first ever in SEC history to win the 400 and 400 meter hurdles in the same championship. She's a collegiate leader and has a number 6 time in college with a 53.75. So watch for her to challenge Anna Hall early and often.
Vanessa Watson for Florida also in this race. So point scoring opportunities from both Anna Hall and Vanessa Watson in this 400 meter hurdles. Hall with a good lane draw behind Masai RUSSELL, but a better lane draw for Britton WILSON, because she gets to, or I should say, she looks at Britton WILSON and Masai RUSSELL on the inside as the best lane draw to watch both of them.
And right now, Britton WILSON is leading the pack. She's getting over the hurdles first, not stutter stepping, and using that momentum to run down the backstretch.
Anna Hall looking a little tentative by comparison to what we saw on Thursday. WILSON is really going for it. The collegiate leader, the Arkansas sophomore, wants this national title and is willing to put everything on the line for it. Number 8 clean.
Well, right now, unless something catastrophic happens, it looks like Britton WILSON is going to be our NCAA champion.
Lauren HOFFMAN of Duke is right there in second, and there comes Anna Hall. She has that 800 meter strength. She now goes into second. If it stays this way, 8 points for the Gators, but Britton WILSON runs 53.87. Just off of her collegiate leader. It's corrected to 53.86. But more importantly, she wins the title and 10 points for the Razorbacks.
Oh. Unfortunately, the historic double that we were looking for out of Anna Hall is not going to happen, but we got to praise Britton WILSON and how she just ran that race out in lane 7 with her toughest competitors behind her in Anna Hall and Masai RUSSELL. She went out and she went after it. Britton knew her WILSON was an NCAA title, and she was not going to let it float away. She spoiled the hopes of Anna Hall's historic double, but as we all know, when you step on that track, the only goals that matter are yours, and she went and got that title because that's what she wanted. And you can see Anna Hall's form on the backstretch. Dwight mentioned it. She looked like she was a little bit uncomfortable. And I just think that she didn't get the race plan that she wanted. She had a couple stutter steps or measuring steps on that backstretch that kind of took her out of contention in this race. But you see her. She is dealing with the fatigue of having run 4 events yesterday and doing 2 today before these hurdles. So for her to come out here and grind it out and get a second place finish is impressive on its own.
Well, having that 800 meter strength and confidence certainly allowed Anna Hall to race herself back into and up to second place. 8 points from her, but also her teammate Vanessa Watson got 7th. So that's 2 more, so 10 for Florida in this hurdles race. And we have a clock on Anna Hall because she's got less than 20 minutes until the heptathlon 800. But Britton WILSON, it was all about her. She led the college event all year long, doubled at the SEC meet, and now she's a national champion, and she's with John.
Do that again, that thing you were just doing.
Call Mom.
Yeah.
That's a FaceTimer.
Yeah, so as soon as she's done here, her dad's over there. We're going to let her go and get dad, and then hopefully you'll have mom on the phone. So we're stalling while she picks up. That
Right.
works out perfect. You did not stall in this thing, and just like in your semifinal, I mean, you're 60 meters ahead. How do you run this event so well? What's the key?
Just execution, you know, taking it one hurdle at a time. That's what we talked about with my coach. Just focus on my lane, my race, and just run every hurdle.
But there's 10 of them,
Yeah.
and it's wet, and it's rainy. That's a lot of obstacles that cause trouble.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind to make sure that we're like, I'm safe and I'm clean through this?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really think too much about the rain. It feels really great out here, so I mean, the track is a little wet, but it wasn't too much of an obstacle for me, so I actually really like the rain.
Shoes, feet, no wind is good, right?
No wind, yeah. I'm glad there was no wind.
That's the key. All right, Dad's over there waiting. Go get him.
Okay.
Britton WILSON, champs. We had a lot of parents in the crowd down here. Dwight, it's good that they're following the kids.